Alright, so these are some plant identifier apps on the App Store, and as you can see, the plant identifier app is making over $900,000 a month, and Nature ID is making over $500,000 a month, and this one is doing more than $80,000 a month. So these are basically plant identifier apps, and today in this video we are going to replicate and create the core functionality of this app completely using AI. Let me show you what I built using AI today. So this right here is the plant identifier website that we are going to build today. So as soon as a person lands on the page, they'll be given two options. So either they can upload an image or take a photo live from their smartphone. So when a person clicks on this button, they will get an option to select an image. And once they do so, the image will appear in here, the status will change to identifying, and within less than a couple of seconds, they'll get the important details like the name of the plant, the scientific names, a description, and also a table containing important information of the plant, okay? And this website right here, you can build it without zero coding knowledge, and that's exactly what we are going to discuss right in this video. So this right here is the core functionality of those apps that we seen earlier, and these apps are making hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month. So if you know a little bit about coding, you can go ahead and push it to production and start monetizing it and make a lot of money. So in this video, I'm going to break down how I built this plant identifier web app in Next.js using Claude AI. And anyone with zero coding knowledge can follow along and create this particular app. See, I already have some coding knowledge and I know Next.js, React and stuff like that. But even if you have like zero knowledge on these domains or these coding languages, you can build apps like this using Claude AI. And that's exactly what we're going to see in this video. To build this website, we are going to use an AI tool called Claude AI. It's a chatbot similar to ChatGPT, but it performs better when it comes to coding side of things. So all you need to do is head over to claude.ai website and sign up for a new account. And once you're there, let me just go ahead and paste a command, something like this. Create a plant identifier website in Next.js 14 using the app directory and no src folder. So as soon as the website loads, the user should be given the option to upload an image of a plant, and the website should show the name and other important details on the screen. And as for identifying the plants, you can use the Google Gemini API. Also make sure to style the website in a modern way using Tailwind CSS. So let's go ahead and send this message, okay? Okay, the AI has started generating the code for the same. So let's wait till it is done. Alright, now AI has given us a lot of steps and code to get started with the project. So the first thing that we want to do is to create a Next.js project. So in this video, I'm not going to use VS Code or any other local IDE. Instead, I'll use Replit. So Replit is basically like an online IDE where you can test code, write code, and do all bunch of stuff. So all you need to do is head over to replit.com and create a new account. And I'll go ahead and click on this option that says create REPL. And let me just select, Next.js app directory, and I'll click on the option that says create REPL and wait for a while, okay? In meanwhile, let's go ahead and see. So these are all the configuration settings that we need to do, but since we are using Replit, it will be all taken care of. And the first thing that we need to do is to install this Google Generative AI NPM package. So let me just go ahead and copy that one, and I'll go to shell, paste it and hit enter. So let's wait till it is installed, and the NPM package is now successfully installed. So the next step is to go ahead and grab our Gemini API key. Alright, so I'll do that in a bit. So let's move on and replace the content of page.tsx file. Okay, I'll just copy this one from here and I'll go into the app folder, page.tsx, and delete the entire content here and paste the new code. Okay, alright. Next, we need to create a new file called imageupload.tsx in the components folder. Alright, so I'll go ahead and create a new folder called components. Components, and create a new file called imageupload.tsx. okay, all right, that's done. Now further scrolling down, what next? Okay, we need to create another file called plantinfo.tsx. all right, plantinfo.tsx. Cool, let's paste the code. Now further scrolling down, we need to update the content inside the layout.tsx file. Okay, let's just copy the code. Layout.tsx file, yeah, here it is. Replace the entire content with the new one. Next, we'll have to update the globals.css file to include the Tailwind CSS directives. So let me just copy it and head over to globals.css. So it's already done, so let's leave it for now. Now further scrolling down, it will be taken care of. Okay, all right, so if you look at here, you can see that we need a Google Gemini API key for this app to work. So basically we are going to use Google Gemini at the backend. So to get the Google Gemini API key, just search get Gemini API key in Google and click on this first results. Okay, and as soon as you land on the page, click on the button that says get an API key, and it will now load the Google AI Studio website. Okay, and you will find an option that says get an API key, and click on this option that create API key. And when you click on it, you will be asked to select a Google Cloud project, and you can just select it or create one from scratch, and you will get this API key. Now that I've already created one, let me just go ahead and copy the code like that. And now when you create a Next.js project or React project, and if you want to add some sensitive information like the API key, you should actually create an environment variable file and add it to there. But in this case, since we are just doing it for demo purpose, let me just hard code it right here. And also Replit does not support this env.local file, so you'll have to add a secret, something like that. I'm not getting into that in this video, but let's just add and hard code it right here. All right, okay, that's all the steps that we need to do, right? Cool. Now let's just try to run the app by clicking the run button, and let's see what it comes up with. Okay, it's loading, so let me just click on this button to open it in a new tab. All right, so it's like a basic version, but don't worry, we'll go ahead and incrementally add new features. So first, let's just try to upload a plant image, and we get an error. It says failed to identify plant, please try again. Okay, all right, so in this video I'll also show you how to troubleshoot and fix bugs using AI. So even if you encounter and run into any sort of errors while developing an app, so this is what you need to do. I'll just go ahead and copy this code, head back to Claude, and I'll type something like it is showing failed to identify plant, please try again, and I'll send it. And this is the response that Claude gave me. So all I got to do is to let's improve. All right. Okay, to log the error, we are going to replace the code inside the image upload.ts file and include some more files. All right, let's do that and make sure the API part is done. Further scrolling down. Yep. All right. All right, so now let's just go ahead and try it. So I'll go ahead and upload a new image, and it says API key is invalid. Oh, my mistake. I kind of replaced it here, right? So when I replaced the image.upload.txt file, I accidentally deleted this API key. Let's go ahead and add it again. So let's go ahead and copy this code once again, and let me paste it there. So let me just keep this API key here, and we'll just copy the code again. And okay, let's just do one thing, copy the entire line and replace it here. All right, now let's see what it comes up with. Let's just go ahead and refresh the page again. All right, so now let's just go ahead and upload the image again, and now it says failed to identify plant. Okay, it seems like the Gemini 1.0 Pro Vision model that we are using is deprecated as of July 12th of 2024. So we'll have to use Gemini 1.5 Flash instead. All right, so in this case, all you got to do is to replace the current model with this one. But let's just copy the entire message and send the exact same message in Claude again. And I have just sent this message. And here we have an updated image upload.tsx file. Okay, let's just copy it and go ahead and I'll replace it just like so. And also let's take care of the API key part. All right, so let's go back again, and now let's just hit and see if it works. Okay, failed to identify plant, unexpected token. So let's just copy that one, that error message, head back to Claude, repeat the same process. I'll just send the message to Claude, and let's see. All right, so the is returning. All right, so the problem is that the way the response is being sent by Gemini API include markdown responses, but we only need JSON. So for that we have an updated code. Let's just copy it again, head back here, and let's paste it in here. Cool. And now let's also replace the API key once again. Okay, head back to the website. Let me just quickly refresh it. Okay, selecting the image again. Boom. Now we get the name of the plant, the scientific name, and also a bunch of description. Now let's go ahead and further modify it to include the image. So whenever we upload an image, we want the image to appear on the page as well. So let's see how to do that. So I'll go ahead and say something like I need more features on the app. First, when a user uploads the image, I want to display it on the screen in a nice way. Right after the description, just below it, I want to show the table containing some information about the plant. Add some more elements to the page to make it more attractive, and heading and some text as well. All right, so let's get started. So copy the page.tsx file, go ahead and replace the component here. All right, now let's just update the image upload.tsx file and replace the API key as well. Next, update the plant info.tsx file. All right, just like so. Next, update the globals.css. Well, let's leave it for now, and let's see what. Okay, now we have a heading, a description, and let me just go ahead and upload an image and see. Okay, now we have the image. Okay, now the image is visible on the screen, and we get a table explaining some more details about the plant. That's cool. Now let's go ahead and further modify the app. Now I will go ahead and add some more instruction, like add a navigation bar to the top of the page and include a few links to home, about, contact, and others. Add a footer section with some more additional info about the website as well. All right, for this we'll have to create a new navbar.tsx file. Let's copy and go ahead and create one, navbar.tsx, paste the content, create another one called footer.tsx, footer.tsx. right, next, update the layout.tsx file to include both these new files. All right, let's paste it, and finally let's update the page.tsx file. Cool. What else? And now let's go back and refresh the page, and now we have like a navigation bar with a bunch of links and also a footer with some explanation as to what is this app, quick links, contact us, and a bunch of other information. All right, let's go ahead and add some more features. Okay, and now one more important thing about Claude AI is that you can go ahead and upload images of existing web pages and ask it to code that particular page as you see in the image. Okay, so in this section here, I can see I just uploaded this particular image to Claude. So this is basically like a cards element, and we have like 6 cards in here, and I uploaded this image and told just below the upload section, include a section where it explains how to use the app and what information users can gain. As for the design of the cards, take inspiration from the image attached and make sure to include icons in each boxes as well. Now I'm attaching a photo and asking Claude AI to code something similar. So let's see what Claude AI came up with. So first up, we'll have to create a new file called featurecards.tsx. All right, we'll go in here, create featurecards.tsx and paste the content. And next you got to modify the page.tsx file. Cool. Let's go ahead and modify. Where is it? Here. Let's replace the page.tsx file. And we also have, as for icons, we'll also have to install React Icons npm package. So I'll go back. It will show a bunch of error. We'll fix that right now. We'll go ahead and paste the npm install command. Press enter to install React Icons npm package. All right, so the npm package is now successfully installed. Let's go back. And we now need to do a slight modification to tailwind config.js file. Let's copy the code, go back to the tailwind config.ts file, and I'll go ahead and replace the content in here like this. Yeah. And boom, look at it. So let me show you the image that I uploaded. Okay, all right. So this right here is the image I uploaded, and I asked Claude to use this same design and add a bunch of cards explaining how to use the app and what kind of information users can gain from this website. And this is what Claude AI came up with. And it's pretty similar, right? I mean, except for this border part, it's like almost 80% accurate, right? Now we can go ahead and fine tune and ask more commands to make it look exactly like that. And now let's try to go ahead and now we have a weird black gap in here, right? So let's try to fix that. So I'll go ahead and ask, there's a weird black gap between the features card and footer, fix it, and it gives us an updated code. So I'll copy, head back, layout.tsx file, paste it, and also update the page.tsx file as well. Cool. Where's it? Yep. Let's go ahead and paste the new content, and that should be it. And boom. Okay. Still we have this black color thingy, but the size has reduced and it now looks far way better, right? Let's just try to upload an image again and see how it looks. And as you can see, the image now uploads. Okay, the image and all of the details now appear below the features card. So this is not what we want. We want this features card to appear right after this box. So let's go ahead and manually fix that. So where is the, okay, let's find the, okay, features card is being displayed in here. So I'll go ahead and cut that from there and put it in here. Right, put it in here maybe. All right, not there exactly. Well, yeah, it worked. Now we have the image, the details about the plant, and also how it works card section as well. And now this app has only one feature where people can upload image that's already in the device, right? Now let's say I want to go ahead and add a feature where people can open the camera directly within the website, capture a picture, and then get info about the plant. So let's try to implement that. Apart from uploading the image, user should also be given the option to click a picture from the device's camera directly as well. Once the image is captured, plant details should show up on the screen. Cool. Now let's just go ahead. Okay, you need to update the image upload.tsx file. Let's copy the code, head back to image uploads.tsx file, and I'll replace the entire content in here to add the camera functionality. All right, let's just replace the API key right here. Okay, what else? We'll also have to update the page.tsx file. Let's go ahead and do it. Control A, Control V. What else? React icons, we have already installed it. Okay, so let's see. Now let's head back, and all right, now you can find a new button that says take photo. So when you click on this upload image option, image drawer will appear, and you can go ahead and select the image you want to upload. And when you click on this take photo option, the camera will be opened on your device, and you can go ahead and capture a picture of the plant and upload it directly. So let me show you how it works on my smartphone. So let me just load this page, and we'll go ahead and capture a random picture of a plant, just like so. Let me click on this button and wait for a while, and boom. Now we have literally captured a live picture using the device's camera, and now we got all the information that we need. So that's pretty cool, right? Now to customize it further, I want to add one more feature. So as for a background, can I add a moving green gradient background for the entire website? So when I gave that command, it gave me a code to update the globals.css file. Let's go ahead and copy that one. I'll head back to globals.css file, go ahead and paste the command, and also update the layout.tsx file. Where is it? Yep. Let's go ahead and replace the content, and also the page.tsx file. Okay, let's just do that. What else? Okay, we need to update the feature card component. Where is it? Feature card. So we are basically making it a little bit transparent so that we can see the gradient behind, or it will have a see-through effect basically. Let's also go ahead and, okay, let's just leave it for now, and let's see. Cool. And if you look at it, you can see we have a moving gradient as the background. So if you want to fix this weird green color there, you can go ahead and copy this command, and head back to the navigation bar and replace it here, and also the footer as well. Let's go to the footer file, and boom. Okay, yep, now the color is matching, and now we have a nice blue green kind of a gradient finish on the page, and it's like it has a real-time animation to it. Cool, right? All right, so finally, now let's go ahead and try to upload an image, and it works. I mean, we get all the details, And now let's say you want to add more features or show more information about the uploaded plant. You can go ahead and give a command something like, okay, add XYZ feature, or in the table show more details regarding the plant, something like that, and the AI will give you the updated code, and all you got to do is to come ahead and update the file and the changes will be live. So this is exactly how you can create websites or complex web apps using AI. Even if you have like zero coding knowledge, you can begin right away and sort of start building apps. And even along the way, if you find or encounter some errors or bugs, you can just copy the error code and whatever text is there, go ahead and give it to AI, and AI will find you the fix for it as well. So you don't have to go through Stack Overflow or other coding forums or search for it or Google, or you don't have to scratch your head, right? You can just go ahead, directly ask AI and fix it right away. And that's how easy it is to create an app using AI. Cool. So these are the kind of websites and things that you can build using AI in less than 15-20 minutes, even without zero coding knowledge. So using the same steps of information and giving customized prompt, you can build iOS, Android apps, web apps, websites, or pretty much anything. So coding knowledge is almost negligible. As the NVIDIA CEO told once, so you don't have to write codes anymore. AI will do it for you, but you just have to give instruction as to sort of how to or what kind of features you want, and slowly that's becoming a reality. So the whole intention of creating this video was to make you aware of the fact that you can start coding and building web apps and monetize it, or start a SaaS product even if you have like zero coding knowledge. And again, if you want to push it to production and start earning money from this kind of apps, you will need to learn the basics of coding. For example, this app right here is built using Next.js, React, Tailwind, and Gemini API. So if you have the basics of JavaScript and understand how React works in general, and also you are familiar with the syntax, you can go ahead and build complex apps using AI. Okay, I hope you found this video useful. If yes, make sure to subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next one.